Namaste children, welcome to our grade 3 English class. In the last class we have learned about the antonyms, right? So from the apple pie lesson, what are antonyms? We'll just recall what are antonyms. They are the opposite words, the words which are opposite in meaning. Yes, so for example, sad, the opposite is happy. Big, small, tall, short, full, empty, far, near, come, go, cry, laugh, inside, outside. Last time we have learned all this, right? So like this we are going to learn the antonyms, and in today's class we are going to learn the punctuation. So in today's punctuation we are going to learn about the full stop and capital letters in a sentence, where to use the capital letters, and we are going to learn how to write a passage using the flow chart. Yes children, shall we see? So full stop, when will you use the full stop? We'll see the rules where to use a full stop. At the end of a sentence, declarative sentence means any sentence we have to end with a full stop. For example, I go to school regularly. So it is a sentence, and after finishing, when the sentence is complete, we have to put a full stop. We are playing in the park. So the sentence is over. The children are saying that they are playing in the park. So the meaning is over. So we are putting a full stop. After abbreviations. After abbreviations means, for example, we'll say AM, PM, MD, like that. We'll say the abbreviations. So we'll put a full stop over there. And like the titles, Mr., Doctor, Mrs., we'll put a full stop. Yes, so we'll see how to use those in the exercise. And what gets a capital letter, where we are going to use a capital letter. Where we'll use a capital letter, children? So when we are writing about the names of people. Names of people means you all have a name, right? So always when you start your name, you have to write in the capital letter. For example, Ram, Sheila, Leela, any name of any person and place should be written in capital letters only. Okay, so whenever you start your name, you have to write in a capital letter. Names of places. Say some examples of places. Chennai, Mumbai, any place. In which place do you live? Our school is in Mudichur. So M should be in capital. So any place and names of people and names of pets. Any name should be written in capital letter. Months of the year. We all know January, February, March, right? So all the months should be written in capital letters only. And days of the week. All the days. Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday. These should also be written as capitals only. We should not use a small letter. We should use only the capital letter. Okay. And at the beginning of the sentence, whenever we start a sentence, you have to write in a capital letter. Okay, whenever you start a sentence, we have to start with a capital letter only. And when we are using the word I am a boy, I like to play, may I have some gum. So even when it comes in between the sentence also, I should be used as a capital letter only. Okay children, did you understand? Wherever you are using the letter I, it should be used as a capital letter. You should not write in small. Okay, so shall we see? names of people, names of places, months of the year, days of the week, starting a sentence, and the word I should be in capital letters. Yes, children? Now, this is from the book exercise, punctuation. Use full stops and capital letters where necessary. Sumit, Rahman, Rohit and Tony are friends. They go to school together, have lunch together and play cricket together. They also do their homework and study together in the evenings. They are very good friends. So they are asking to put the full stops and capital letters where necessary. So see here, you have the names of some people, right? So there you have to put a capital letter. What are the names you can see here? Sumit, Rahman, Rohit and Tony. You have to write a capital letter. They go to school together, have lunch together and play cricket together. So with that the sentence is ended. So you have to put a full stop next to together. Again, after the full stop the sentence is starting. So you have to write the capital letter. They also do their homework and study together in the evenings. With that the sentence is over. So you have to start, they are very good friends. The T should be capital and you have to end with a full stop next to the friends. So let us see the answer here. See, the capital letters are given in yellow and the full stops. So you have to write it like this. Did you understand, children? So we have to do the exercise whenever you have use a capital letter and the full stops. Is it clear? Now it's writing. Look at the flow chart. It shows the order in which things happened in the story. We have learned the lesson, the apple pie, right? The old woman was searching for the apples to make an apple pie. The flow chart is given. What is meant by flow chart? It is a simple sentences followed by each other. We have to write a passage about that. Okay, children, let us see. The old woman decided to go to the market and exchange her plums for apples. The next one, she gave her plums and got a bag of feathers. Next, she gave the bag of feathers to a woman and got a kitten in return. Next one is, she gave the kitten to a lonely old man who gave her some sweet juicy apples. Now we have to write these 4 sentences as the events and we have to make a passage out of this. Okay. Now they have asked, now write these events in a paragraph in your notebook. Use these words first, next, then and finally. We have to say first, we have to start like that. Then for the next one we have to say next. And after that we have to use the word then and finally we have to end the passage. Okay. So we have to begin this way. The old woman wanted to make an apple pie, but she only had plums. Let's see how to write a passage. Okay. The old woman wanted to make an apple pie, but she had only plums. She decided to go to the market and exchange her plums for apples. First, what did she do? She gave her plums and got a bag of feathers in return. Next, she met a woman and gave her the bag of feathers. She got a kitten in return. Then she met a lonely old man. She gave him the kitten for company. He gave her some sweet juicy apples. Finally, the old woman went home and baked an apple pie. Okay, children? So this is the way how you are going to write. Using the simple sentences, you are going to add first, then, next, finally. So you have to frame using these words you have to make a passage. Okay children, so in today's class we have learnt about the punctuation, where to use a full stop and where to use a capital letters, and how to build a passage. Okay, you have a worksheet and the class work, question and answers. Complete it children. Thank you. Thank you children. Ram Ram Namaste.